Good evening from Oakland, California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of this building, Oracle Arena. Vince Carter won the dunk contest here. The Warriors have won championships in this building. You love this. It brings out the best.
It's called the Oracle Experience. In 2016, the Golden State Warriors broke the single-season game record for victories with 73, beating the 96 Bulls. They still have the same cast in play.
Now that's strength in numbers. 10 men on the floor. Let's do this. The opening tip controlled by the Warriors, and we're underway in the final year at the Oracle. No good. Irving into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Dinwiddie. Durant. From the outside, no good.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
Curry. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Curry to Thompson. Curry. Rebound comes down to Brooklyn. Durant with the basketball up top. 2-point advantage. Took it down the lane, but it's no good. To Thompson. Shot from in close, no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Just remember that old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in. So it's time to get going.
Kyrie with the rock. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Russell to Curry. Beyond the arc for three. Steph Curry. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Into the front court, it's Irving. Down by one. To Durant. Irving to Durant. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Irving. Good offense beating good defense. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Russell to Thompson. Curry buries it.
That's one of those plays when you go against somebody and you say, okay, I've been watching you. Now, let me do your move and actually show you how it's done.
Irving with the basketball. They can get a 2-for-1 if they play this right. Here comes the screen. Irving to Durant. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Now a step back.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Steph lets loose. Brooklyn secures the rebound. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the first quarter. The Nets have the lead. On to the second quarter. Neither team sees control in the first. Some interesting things, though, certainly on display.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Irving to Dinwiddie. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Gets a shot up off the mark. Now a shot by Thompson, no good. KD with the rock. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Klay Thompson, tough matchup against Durant. To Green. 5 to shoot. Curry. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Durant against Klay Thompson. Kevin Durant, tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Curry into the front court. They're down 3. Russell to Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what quarter wears.
Here comes the screen.
Remaining in the second quarter.
Nothing going here on that drive. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Another chance. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Curry to Russell. Curry. Dinwiddie into the front court. Leads a bucket. Draymond knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
And I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Won't go down. Thompson to Curry. Has a chance. Russell with a shot, no good. Irving to Dinwiddie. To Irving. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. The shot almost. Thompson to Green. Rises for the slam.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Number 11, Klay Thompson.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. 20-footer at the buzzer. Kevin Durant. He's 3 for 7. We've reached halftime in a 2-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jalen Rose, and this is your EA Sports halftime report. These are the guys getting buckets for the Brooklyn Nets. The Warriors have got to be frustrated by the fact they've scored so many points and still don't have the lead. This kind of offensive output can be difficult to maintain, but if they can do it, it'll be very impressive, no matter what the outcome. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors.
Game track. Points in the paint.
These teams decided to get physical with each other in the first half, putting an emphasis on close-range scoring. You may have heard me say it before. You need a soft touch to finish in the paint.
Player of the half.
Kevin Durant was all over the boards in the first half. You've got to appreciate his determination when shots go up.
Who was cold?
Klay Thompson lost his shot and still hasn't found it. There's just no way to avoid getting called out when you miss every single shot you take. He hasn't been able to get anything to drop. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Kevin Durant with the rock to Dinwiddie. To Irving. Durant to Irving. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. D'Angelo Russell. Short jumper off the mark. Dinwiddie with the basketball. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. And he'll go to the foul line.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Warriors basketball. Here comes the screen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
D'Angelo Russell at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Shoots it at 75% for his career. The free throw is good. It's back to a one-point game. Here's Irving into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Curling inside. Good look that time, but off the mark. It's Curry controlling the offense. To Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Green. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
D'Angelo Russell trying to cash in on the three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw up and good. Gives him a two-point lead. Kyrie across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Durant to Dinwiddie. Durant. That's off the side of the rim, short. Curry to bring it up. Two-point advantage. To Green. Down for Curry. Goes reverse to lay it in. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
Curry to Russell. Trying to cash in. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. Irving into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Here comes the screen. Over to the right side. Kevin Durant, now 4 for 9.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Here comes the screen. Russell to Curry. Russell to Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Curry, not easy. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Russell matched up with Durant. To Curry. And the finish at the rim.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Here comes the screen. Irving to Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. He was all over him. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. The Warriors won the opening tip, so they have it to start the fourth quarter. The defending champs, Jay, getting all they can handle here at the Oracle.
You don't see this very often. They've come in and put up one heck of a fight, but it doesn't matter if you don't get a check in that win column.
To Russell. Shot from the lane won't go. Into the front court, it's Irving. His guys down 3. Durant. And that one out of bounds off the net. It's Golden State basketball. Here comes the screen. Russell to Curry. For 3. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Here's Curry with it up top. Up by 3. To Green. Russell goes to the left side. Curry. That's what you've come to expect. Your best players making baskets.
There is no better feeling than after making that shot and trotting back on defense, seeing your opponent stare, point, or yell at each other for miscommunication.
Irving to Durant. Irving to Durant. Fires the 3 and knocks it down. Jay, the defender, tough to gamble that time beyond the arc.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain 3s.
It's Steph at the controls. To Thompson. Probing the defense. To Russell. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Thompson to Curry. Here's a chance from long range. That's how you defend. Durant across the timeline. His group now down 2. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Thompson to Curry. Spinning shot won't fall. Durant with the basketball up top. Down just a couple. Here comes the screen. Durant. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. To Dinwiddie. Durant. Shot off the mark. Good defense. To Green. Russell. Nothing going here on that drive. Russell to Thompson. Stephen Curry with a look. Not that time. Irving with the basketball. They trail by 2. It goes down.
Look at that. Calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Warriors have the basketball. Take stock of the floor. Thompson to Curry. Jumper's good.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Here's Irving into the front court. Down 2 to Durant. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
No, no, no. I'll tell you. The team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
Kyrie Irving, couple of free throws on the way. A career 87% from the line. First one, count it.
Need a shot, yo.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Thompson to bring it into the front court. All even here in the fourth. This quarter's in the books, and it's deadlocked, all tied up. Overtime begins, and away we go. Curry to Russell. To Curry. Warriors with 4 to shoot to Russell. Short jumper off the mark. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's 3 for 7.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. To Durant. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Irving. Can't go down. Smothering defense. Curry with the basketball. Leads a bucket. Green to Russell. Curry. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Irving to Durant. Baseline, stuffs it down with authority. Have we ever seen anyone like KD?
Easy answer, no. He's the greatest offensive threat we've ever seen in the game. He has a 7'5" wingspan, and he's doing things that Russell Westbrook does with the ball. We've never seen it before.
To Thompson. Down to 5 on the 24. Has a look. Knocks it down. Off the step back.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Kevin Durant has it. Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Screen coming. Curry to Russell. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
To Irving. Lets it fly from long range. Second effort. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And easy, too. Get back on defense.
Curry into the front court. His team up by 1. To Thompson. Fires the 3. Message received. Well defended. Irving brings the ball up court. To Durant. Irving to Dinwiddie. Durant sizing up Draymond Green. Here comes the screen. Durant lets it fly. Deep 2 there, won't go. Curry into the front court. Leads 1. To Thompson. Curry to Thompson. Nice pass to get things going.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, Got it any way you want it.
Our game programs have player bios, team stats, fan interviews, and more. And best of all, they're free. You can get your game program from a team representative at any one of our main entrances around the arena.
To Dinwiddie. To Irving. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number one, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number two, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number three, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. And he connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a three. A three for double OT. It's the Warriors who get the victory. They had to go to overtime, but they come out with the three-point victory. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors did what great teams do best, finish. Look no further than their field goal percentage to see why they won this one. It's hard to lose when you got consistent offense supported by reliable defense. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. When you have a look at these highlights, you can see how this team wasn't able to get it together. It was definitely a frustrating loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
Steph Curry gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.